Okay, let's make this video about subtracting mixed numbers. But the interesting about this video is that we're gonna do it in 3 different methods. So that's very good for you as a student. So let's go for the first one. So I'm gonna do this subtraction here, and I'm gonna do it using fractions. Probably this is the most common. So let's go ahead and do that. So 4 times 5 is 20 plus 1, 21. So remember, we multiply this and we add the other numbers. So multiply and add 20 plus 1, 21. So 21 over 5 minus 4 times 2, 8 plus 3, 11. 11 over 4. So now we go ahead to find the LCM. We have a video about finding the LCM in case you don't understand exactly how to do it. Least common multiple. So it's 20 here. Well, how do we find the 20? What do we do? So this 5 is 5 times 4. So I multiply the 21 times 4. And then 4 times 5, 20. 11 times 5 is 55. Okay, I'm gonna put it now. So here's 84 minus 55. So I do a subtraction here. It will be 29 divided by 20. And that's the answer as a fraction. Okay. So let's do it now as a decimal. Second method. Let's do it as a decimal. So as decimal will be, what I'll do is the 1 over 5, I change it to decimal. 1 over 5 is 0.2. So basically 4 and 1/5, that will be 4.2. And 3 over 4, that's 3/4. 3/4 is 0.75. So minus 2.75. So if I do the subtraction, so that will be 1.95. Okay. So we do a subtraction, that will be 1.45. Okay, that's it. That's the answer as a decimal. Now we're gonna do it as a mixed number. So as a mixed number, it's a little bit more complicated or tricky because we're gonna separate this into different kind of numbers. I mean, it's not kind of number, but we're gonna separate. The 4 is the whole, and the 1/5 is the fraction. So together, that's a mixed number, but I'm gonna separate them. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna do it in blue so you don't get confused with the colors. So 4 minus 2, I work only with the whole number. So 4 minus 2, it's equal to. So I have the first step. So the second step is 1/5 minus 3 over 4. 1/5 minus 3 over 4. So remember, LCM is 20. So 4 minus, remember, 5 times 4, 20. 1 times 4 is 4. And here would be 15. In this case, we use cross multiplication. Okay. So that will be negative 11 over 20. So because this fraction is negative, I need to borrow from the whole. And when I borrow from the whole, the one that I borrow, it will be 20 over 20. So we know that 20 over 20 is equal to 1. Okay. So from these two I have here, I borrow a 1, which is 20 over 20. And I subtract the 11 over 20. So that will be 9 over 20. So the answer would be, the final answer would be 1, because I borrow 1, okay, to the fraction part. So the answer is 1 and 9 over 20. So this is the answer, doing as a mixed number, this is the answer, do it as a decimal, and this is the answer, do it as a fraction. If you divide this in the calculator, that will give you 1.45. If you do 9 over 20, that will give you 0.45, and the 1 is so you can confirm that those three numbers are the same number, just written in a different way. Okay, I put two here for you. Just try yourself. Let me do this one. In the first view, you don't know exactly which one is easier or not, but let me tell you that the second one is super easy. If you're good adding and subtracting fractions, you can see very easily that 1 over 5 is the same as 2 over 10. Because if I simplify 2 over 10, that will be 1 over 5. So basically the fraction part is 1 over 5 minus 1 over 5. That will be 0. And 5 minus 4 is 1. So the answer for this one is 1. You see, very, very easy. But you need to understand very well this connection between the fractions, the decimal, and the mixed numbers. Okay, if we go through this one, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna let you do it. Just give you a quick hint. 1 over 4 is 0.25, and 2 over 5 is 0.4. So that's the decimal part of the fractions. But 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay, so just do it, put it in the comment, and probably someone else will check it. Thank you so much. Remember to share with someone in your school if you think would be useful for you. And have a great day. God bless you.